At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about a lapel mic, and in particular we're actually going to talk about this lapel mic right here, and we're actually reviewing it right now as I speak. Yes, people, we're in my kitchen right here, and this has some good amount of echo. It has a tile floor down below which has no carpet, so the sound can bounce around quite heavily and make a little bit of an echo. With my other lapel mic, I did notice there was a slight roominess, we'll call it, to the microphone. So hopefully this microphone is just picking up my voice and trying to work against any kind of echoing in the room. Yeah, so in this video, we're gonna be doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said lapel mic. After that, I'm gonna be putting this bad boy to the At Home Lucas test to figure out, is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Okay, let's take a closer look at this bad boy right quick. So the top left, you have wireless microphone. There is an image of what's to come in the box. This box looks very old school. I don't know why. This just really looks like something from a few years ago. It doesn't look like something from 2023. All right, let's get inside this box, people. Ooh, that is very clean. I like the look of that. It comes with a USB-C, yay, to regular USB. Okay, then you have the user manual. Definitely want to read through that. And then you have the micro user manual. Alright, let's take a look at the creme de la creme, people. So this is actually made out of plastic, fake leather. It's kind of funny. I would have rather it been just plain plastic, but nonetheless, that's what they did. Very cheap feeling. Looks very cheap as well. You have your USB port right there off center, just a little bit to add to it. You either have a reset button right there or an indicator light. I'm guessing that's an indicator light. Take a look at the front here. This is where you open it up. No feet on the bottom, so no grips or anything. A little bit larger than I would have thought if this is for travel. That's a decent amount of pocket space if you're going to be walking around with your smartphone and one of these. It's pretty decent size. All right, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, that is a presentation, people. That is beautiful looking. Love, love, love that yellow. Immediately reminded of, for some reason, the Minions. I don't know why, but there we go. At the bottom, you have your indicator lights. You have your two microphones and your single phone adapter right there. Very clean looking. All right, you have your charging pins at the bottom, and then the charging pads are going to be at the bottom right here. Very clean, very nice looking. Let's go ahead and check the lid. So the lid does not have any ability to keep itself up. It will just flip forward, but it sits far enough back at an angle that it's not going to cause too much problems. There's a small magnet inside of here holding it closed. All right, let's see how the indicator lights work. Oh, there you go. You got your indicator light there, showing that this is 75% charged. In real life, the lights are much wider and not like this. This is looking very strange on camera, but it looks very normal in real life. Let's drop the second one in. Okay, there we go. Boom. Liking this. Very bold indicator lights. You really know exactly what's going on. And everything comes out of here. Everything is magnetized. This right here is definitely 5 out of 5 stars. The rest of this is just kind of janky. I wish they would update this case because everything inside of here is really nice. I also wish this magnet was a little bit stronger, because I could imagine this flipping open and your device is falling out. But if I hold it up, if I hold it upside down, one of them already popped out. The second one popped out. Let's see, the third one. Nope, that's pretty strong in there. And there you go. It's in pairing mode right there. So they drop in really easily. I like that. That is really cool. Wish the magnet was stronger here and the magnet was stronger on these two. They may push back and say we want to make sure you can get them out really easily and not have to fiddle around with them. But for a travel and go device, you definitely want that to be a little bit stronger. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these two things right here. Okay, let's go and walk around this thing. So you got the indicator right there. You have a secondary microphone, if I'm not mistaken, right there. That's to cancel out some noise from your phone area. This is the USB-C right there. You plug it into your phone. There is another USB input there. I'm not quite sure exactly what that is. Let's go ahead and walk around this. You have a really nice metal grill right here. That's where all your audio is going to go into for your microphone. That is really nice looking. Once again, the indicator light looking like Christmas right there. You got some little bump ins right here just for look. Let's see, does this actually come off? Oh no, the clip does not come off, which is fine. That's okay, but I do prefer when they give you the ability to take these on and off, but they're saying no, we're going to keep that on there. The clip is decent. It doesn't swivel, so I can't turn it. I wish I could turn it. That's something that I've always wanted, the ability to be able to turn these. So if you put them into your shirt like this at an angle, you want to be able to turn them straight again, but this does not have that ability. It looks like there's possibly a place to put a loop strap right there, so if you want to dangle it if you don't have a shirt on. There's the charging pads like I said earlier. This is actually made out of decent plastic, very lightweight. This is really lightweight. It's not gonna pull down in your shirt. So first impressions, this thing seems decent. I do wish I could swivel this around, so that's gonna take a hit right away, but definitely looks decent. Of course, we won't know until we get this thing powered on and start recording. Okay, let's go ahead and test out this microphone really quickly. I'm going to hold it close to my mouth for this test. You can see the light is completely on. I have the TV running in the background at a medium volume. So if this has the ability to cancel out the noise around me, it should be canceling out that TV. So let's see how my voice sounds after this. Okay, my voice actually sounded really good. I'm sure you guys heard that as well. That was very crisp and clear, but that was also a few inches from my mouth. So now let's go ahead and put it on my shirt. I'm just going to put it right here. Okay, there you go. Now it's down that far from my mouth, as you can see right here. And now we're going to figure out, does it have the same ability? I'm actually going to walk over to the same window I was at, and that way we can get a one-to-one comparison. I do have my kids in the room now, so they're going to add some more noise, but we have TV going in the background, and of course we have the noise maker over there on low, and my kids down there making noise. So I'm talking about the exact same volume of voice, and we'll see if this has the same ability to cancel out the noise and get my voice super crisp. My voice has a good amount of bass to it, so usually cheaper microphones have trouble picking up the bass tones of my voice and usually make my voice sound a little bit different. So let's see how this works with it down there. Sometimes I will put the lapel mic up here so it's a little bit higher up, but for this, I'm putting it at the lowest I would ever go with one of these, and hopefully it picks up my voice crystal clear. Okay, I'll definitely say that it did a really good job of picking up my voice from being down there. Everything I heard listening back said it did. Big thumbs up for that. It's picking up the bass tones, and it's really sounding like me, and it's not sounding like a slightly altered version of me. So first impressions, first use, big thumbs up. Definitely giving it 5 stars right now. Of course, we're going to do some more testing to figure out just how good this thing works. Okay, now we're going to test for wind cancellation. So there it is right there. It's decently windy right now. It's definitely not Chicago windy yet. Indiana definitely can get some wind. You can hear the wind chimes over here, definitely making some noise. And we will get some gusts of wind here or there blowing at us. But this is outdoors with a light breeze, I would say. But yeah, this will give us a good understanding of how this, here comes some wind right now, how this thing does with slight wind. Okay, here we go. I got it on full blast right now. So this is actually quite loud. I'm struggling to hear myself talk a little bit. And hopefully this microphone is able to still pick up my voice. Definitely loud. I'm gonna actually blow the exhaust fan directly onto the microphone. So now we're dealing with some wind noise right here, blasting directly at the microphone. So let's just see if you can hear my voice at all. If you can, that's gonna be actually quite amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of me right now, back to just noise. All right, there we go. That is the stick vacuum test. Okay, we're gonna do a real world test. I'm in my car. I got it clipped to my seatbelt right now. I'm gonna roll the window down. And we're just gonna keep talking
and just see how much you can actually hear my voice. I did not raise my voice at all, so my voice is the exact same as when I first started talking. We'll just see how well it cancels out the window noise. Crack the other window a little bit. There we go. So hopefully this will show that you can be outdoors with some wind, driving, and still record audio. Of course, don't try this at home. I am an expert.
Okay, let's go ahead and see if it does an auto shut off. So it's on right now. I'm gonna drop it back in here. And boom, there you go, auto shut off. Very simple. Now let's see if it doesn't auto turn on. Take it out. All right. Okay, I'm definitely really enjoying having this case with me. This is a game changer. My last lapel mic did not have the ability to put it in a case, which meant if it ran out of battery, you kind of didn't really know and you just started recording and it was out of battery. With this, you have multiple ways of knowing. You have indicator lights here and you'll have an indicator on here when this is running low on battery. So that is really cool. I'm actually liking having this in my pocket so I can just quickly throw my microphone in here and keep on moving. Okay, let's take a minute to talk about why there is a USB-C port on this device right here. You may think, oh, it's to charge it up. Nope, that is a simple pass-through. So you can actually use this right here to charge up your phone. So if you're running low on battery and you have a battery pack and you're out in the wild, you just simply plug in your charger directly to this device right here. Okay, just plug this into my Chromebook right here. I have the lapel mic right there. The lights on both of them are green, solid green, which means it is connected, so it should be working. So this will give a good understanding of how easily you can literally just plug the little device straight into the USB-C port on the Chromebook, and boom, away you go. Very cool. Okay, we're going to be comparing this lapel mic right here to my onboard microphones on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G that I have right there. So currently everything is going through this microphone. I'm going to unplug it right now. And now we're going to be talking on the two onboard microphones that are on either side of this phone. So this will give you a good understanding if you're using your Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and you want to improve your microphone. I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in. Plug back in, so that gives you a good understanding of onboard microphones versus this microphone right here. Okay, now we're going to be doing a head-to-head microphone comparison. I have my One Audio microphone right here. We're going to be comparing it to these bad boys. So let's go ahead and start off with the One Audio microphone. We're going to plug this in. Okay, there we go. This is the One Audio microphone. One thing I do not like about this microphone is when I plug it into my USB-C port, it will not allow me to listen to any audio. It acts as if it's a headphone and it tries to send the audio to the microphone. But when I plug in these bad boys, that is completely fixed. I can plug these in. The phone knows that it's a microphone only and allows me to listen to music through my onboard speakers on my phone. Big thumbs up. So there is the One Audio microphone right here. So this is the sound quality. Let's go ahead and pull this one out. Okay, so there is the sound difference. So if you noticed a big difference between the One Audio to this one, I'm holding it about the exact same distance from my mouth. I absolutely love the charging case for this bad boy. I love the USB-C adapter that plugs into your phone. Big thumbs up. Hopefully this is a good comparison between the previous microphone, One Audio, and this bad boy right here. Okay, now I'm just going to do a very simple test. I'm just going to turn this thing around and we're going to keep talking and just see how much different it is. There's no ability to pick up any microphone on the top or the back. It's literally just this little front area right here. And that to me is a little bit disturbing. So as I turn it back around, let's see if it sounds any better. I feel like you have to talk directly into it, which is kind of weird. If I compare it to my other microphone right here, this has a 360 degree around the top, which is actually perfect for being down on your shirt. So it's going to pick up your voice really, really clearly. Whereas this one is just in the front. That would be like this lapel being pointed straight like that. Okay, so it seems like holding it right here is the winner. This is
crystal clear audio. It sounds really, really good. When it's lower on my lapel area, it literally sounds like I'm talking through like a tube or something. It's very, very strange. I'm actually going to set this thing up like a shotgun mic right now. Okay, it's sitting right on my tripod mount right up there. So let's just see if that changes everything and for the better. I'm definitely not liking it being down by my lapel. My kids actually just came in the kitchen, so there's background noise going, which is actually really good for this portion. So if I could fix it up on my tripod up there or on the side of my phone over here, that could work just as well. Figure out some way to just get it to stick to my phone or clip it on my phone, actually. Okay, so that is the shotgun mic test. Okay, I just want to take a quick minute and talk about one of the biggest drawbacks of this lapel mic. So this thing is actually a lapel mic. It's designed to be clipped onto your shirt, which is way, way, way down below your mouth area. So you're not talking directly into this. It's actually going to sit down a little bit like that, and your voice is going to come down from the top. It's going to hit solid plastic, and this is actually designed to pick up audio from this direction out here, and it comes into this area. So if you compare it to a regular lapel mic like this one right here, you have the ability to pull in audio from up above and straight into the microphone right there. And that is the standard lapel mic. When it clips onto your shirt, it faces straight up. This one, when it clips on your shirt, faces straight out. So I'm not quite sure exactly how this thing is designed and why it's pointed this way. But like I said, if you have a tripod or something and you mount this on the tripod so it's facing this way, then you're going to get crystal clear, awesome audio. But as soon as it starts to turn and face away from you, it's like I said, it's like you're talking through a tube, and the audio is having to creep around and go in this way, and it's just really not something that is desirable. And I think there are good quality lapel mics like this out there, but I think this one is just not strong enough or something to pick up the audio that is needed. So there you go. That is the biggest downfall of this lapel mic, is that it faces straight out like that, and for some reason it has a nice lip over the top right there, which really doesn't do it any justice at all. Also, all of this has been recorded with the second lapel mic, which I actually set right on my phone screen to record this. So these two have been going at the same time, so that'll be interesting to see the sound difference. Okay, let's go ahead and see if it'll work on the GoPro. So I got my GoPro right here. You can see that it's fully turned on. It's got the USB-C port on the side. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Luckily, that looks super, super long. Look how long that is. So that should click in there perfectly. Okay, that's nice and snug in there. Very nice. Okay, no lights coming on here. And let's see if it pairs up. No, so that is not going to work. So you cannot connect this one to a GoPro unless you do some smart hacks or something. Okay, I've been using this thing for long enough that I think I have a full star rating for you guys, and let's just start off with the most important part, the microphone itself. So the microphone, if you talk directly into it, actually sounds good. It does a very good job of picking up your voice. Also has a really good ability to cancel out the noise around you. So as you heard in my comparison between my onboard microphones and the lapel mic, it really canceled out all that background noise and just focused on voices. So that's really cool. That's a big thumbs up. But the biggest problem I have is as soon as this thing turns around and does not face your mouth anymore or sits on your lapel, it loses almost half of that strength. It sounds completely different than if it's facing you and you're holding it up like a regular microphone. So that is a huge downfall. Big thumbs down for that, but which is really disappointing. If they just adjusted this build quality or adjusted this microphone somehow to make it stronger, I don't know what they could do, but they definitely need to do something because this is not very good. I did, like I said, wish that this swiveled around. That was really annoying, that it just locks into one place. There is a mute button on the side here, which I think I missed during my hands on. Okay, the mute button is really simple. I'm going to press
I'm gonna unpress it and it's completely unmuted. So it'll mute it, it'll turn it red, and then you click it again. It's either a mute or a pause, whatever you want to call it. It'll stop it from recording. I absolutely love the fact that I can plug this in to my phone and have my phone recognize this as only a microphone. That was really, really big. I liked how quickly these synced up together. Within a matter of seconds, they were ready to go. That's really cool. The bold lights on here and on here really made it super easy. I like the pass through right here, the ability to charge your phone while you're still recording on your microphone, because you may be doing a long podcast and you may find that your phone's dying and you need to charge it up. No big deal, plug it right into there and it'll charge your phone perfectly. I also like this. I do this sometimes. I'll put these two together like that, but that's what I did with my old microphone. Now that we have this case over here, this is a game changer. I absolutely love this right here. It is so awesome to be able to drop that straight into there. I did record with these two microphones and they worked perfectly. It was actually really cool. So you can hand this to the person you're interviewing and keep this on your person and you're good to go. Now, if you're coming from a smartphone and you just want something better than your smartphone, this is definitely going to work better. Even with the downfall of it clipping onto your lapel and not being as crystal clear, it's still going to sound better than your onboard microphone. Not to mention the fact that your onboard microphone works the best within about 3 feet of it. So if you're standing 5 feet or further away, you definitely have to get one of these. Also, if it's windy, this is going to cancel out the wind noise. These are really great. So big 5 stars for this case. It's not the best case out there. It looks a little bit ugly. My wife said that it looked really funny, and it definitely grew on me just because I loved being able to put my microphone back into a case and know where it is at all times in my pocket. I do wish it was literally half as thick. This top part right here is just all wasted space. It doesn't need to be that thick, and I think they could retool that and make it so much better. But I'm still going to give it 5 stars because it's awesome. The battery life in this case and in these microphones, absolutely amazing. Exactly as advertised. Truly powerful battery life. The magnets in here are actually perfect. I never really had any problems. They're a little weak over here, but strong on this one right here. Let's talk about the plug and play. So this thing really does plug and play. You can really just plug it into any USB-C device. I plugged it into my Chromebook. I plugged it into my Windows PC. I plugged it into my, obviously, my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Definitely does its job phenomenal. You do need to make sure you buy the USB-C for your Android, and then of course buy the Lightning port for your iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, buy the other one, not this one. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to give this a lower star rating than I originally started off. I'm going to give it a 4.3 star rating. I would give it something much higher, but for me personally, this thing is not giving me everything that I need. The fact that I have to point this straight at my mouth to get the best audio is a big thumbs down and really takes a lot from the star rating. So solid star rating, highly recommended to everyone out there that knows what they're buying. Like I said, if you're buying this to upgrade your onboard microphone, this is going to be huge. You're going to be blown away. You're going to absolutely love it. But for me personally, I already have a lapel mic right here that does a decent job, and it actually picks up my voice a little bit clearer because it points directly up at towards my head, and this one points straight out. So I went into this thinking 5 stars, but can't do it. Solid star rating, highly recommended to everyone out there. Buy it.
All right, there you go. That's the lapel mic. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 6K. Yes, people, on my way to 7K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.